3 SUVs on this list will last longer than you can imagine. One costs less per month than your phone bill. And the third one has a luxury badge that scares people away, even though it's just a fancy Honda underneath. I've been fixing cars for over 20 years. I've seen Toyotas run past 400,000 miles without major problems. I've also seen expensive cars completely die at just 60,000 miles. Right now, there are 3 SUVs sitting at dealerships that nobody is buying. Why? Because everyone is too busy paying too much for the popular choices that everyone talks about. That last SUV, the luxury one, actually got me into an argument with a sales manager last month. I'll tell you exactly what happened and why he didn't like what I said. Today, I'm showing you 3 SUVs that cost under $22,000, have cheaper repair bills than a Honda CR-V, and will still be running strong when your kids learn to drive. I'm saving the most surprising one for last. Number 3. Mazda CX-5. This SUV is ranked number 1 for reliability out of 26 competitors. But almost nobody shopping for a used SUV even thinks about it. Last month, a 2019 CX-5 came into my shop with 187,000 miles on it. The owner was sure something had to be wrong. He said it still drove like new. I put it on the lift and checked everything. You know what it needed? Just rear brake pads. That's it. $280 total. I've worked on maybe 150 of these over the years. Want to know what I almost never replace? The engine, the transmission, the timing chain. Want to know what I replace all the time? Nothing. These things are boring in the best way possible. Here's what Mazda figured out. They made things simple. The Skyactiv 2.5-liter engine uses a timing chain, not a belt. That means you don't have to spend $800 to $1,200 every 100,000 miles like you do with some other cars. The transmission is a regular 6-speed automatic. No CVT problems. No complicated dual clutch issues. Just normal gears that work. The average repair cost per year is $447. The average for most midsize SUVs is $573. That means you save $126 every single year you own it. Now here's what nobody talks about. Mazda sells way less cars than Toyota and Honda in America. They have fewer dealers. That means less demand for used Mazdas, and less demand means lower prices for you. You get Toyota-level reliability for $3,000 to $5,000 less than a similar Honda CR-V. If you're shopping for one, look for 2019 or 2020 models. Stay away from 2016. That year had some headlight problems. Check the oil level if you're looking at turbo models. Some 2021 models had a valve stem seal issue. Who should buy this? If you want something reliable that starts every morning, handles well, and costs less to maintain than a Camry, this is your car. Who should skip it? If you need a hybrid or maximum cargo space, get a RAV4 instead. The bottom line? The CX-5 is what happens when engineers just make things simple and reliable. That was $447 per year. This next one will save you $1,500 per year on gas alone. Number 2. Toyota Venza Hybrid. I'm about to recommend a Toyota, but not the one you're thinking. And honestly, Toyota fans won't like this because it means they probably overpaid for a RAV4. A customer came in last month. He found a 2021 Venza Hybrid for $23,000. He thought it was too good to be true. Same hybrid system as the RAV4 Hybrid. Same reliability. Same 39 miles per gallon. I checked it over. 53,000 miles. No problems. Everything original. He asked me what the catch was. I told him the truth. There is no catch. People just forgot this car exists. Remember when I said Mazda figured out what others charge extra for? Toyota did the same thing here. They just buried it under a name nobody remembers. The Venza uses Toyota's hybrid system that they've been perfecting since 1997. The 2.5-liter engine combined with electric motors gets 39 miles per gallon. And it runs on regular gas, not premium. The hybrid battery is covered for 10 years or 150,000 miles. Annual repair cost? $444. That's $129 less than the average midsize SUV. Fuel savings compared to a regular SUV? About $1,200 to $1,500 per year at current gas prices. Add those together and you save about $1,600 every year compared to a typical midsize SUV. Here's the part that makes no sense. A 2021 Venza has lost about 28% of its value in 3 years. A RAV4 Hybrid from the same year? Only 18%. Same platform, same engine, same everything. The RAV4 costs more just because of the name, not because it's better. If you're buying a 2021 Venza, check the windshield carefully. Toyota had some cracking issues. It's a known problem and easy to check. Who should buy this? If you're keeping a car for 200,000 miles and want to spend half as much on gas, this is it. If you want all-wheel drive and Toyota reliability with a nice interior, perfect. Who should skip it? If you need maximum cargo space or you sell cars every 3 years, this isn't for you. Bottom line? The Venza is basically a fancy RAV4 hybrid and nobody realized it. Before I show you number 1, you need to understand why this last one matters more than the other two combined. This next SUV has a badge that makes people walk away. And that badge is the reason you can get Honda reliability with leather seats for $20,000. Number 1. Acura RDX. This is the SUV that dealers can't sell. Why? The badge scares budget shoppers, and the price scares luxury shoppers. Meanwhile, mechanics are buying these for their families. Here's what happened with that sales manager I mentioned. A customer brought in a 2020 RDX for me to check before buying it. Beautiful condition, 48,000 miles, listed at $21,500. I told him it was mechanically excellent. Buy it. The sales manager overheard me. He pulled me aside. He said I was underselling the luxury experience. He said I should tell the customer about the premium brand benefits. I told him the customer didn't care about the badge. He cared that this car was built on Honda's platform and would last 250,000 miles. The manager didn't like that answer. The third-generation RDX, that's 2019 and newer, uses a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine making 272 horsepower. It's paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. This transmission has been really reliable. Here's the important part. The RDX shares its platform with the Honda Pilot. It shares parts with the Odyssey and Ridgeline. That means when something eventually wears out, you're not paying Lexus prices. You're paying Honda prices with an Acura badge. Average annual repair cost is $497. That sounds higher than the other two until you realize the luxury SUV average is $859. You're saving $362 per year compared to a BMW X3 or Mercedes GLC. The chance of a major repair? Only 6%. The overall average is 12%. That's half the risk. Here's what should make you angry. The 2020 RDX has lost 34% of its value in 3 years. That's $13,000 gone. Not because of mechanical problems, because of perception. A Lexus RX from the same year held its value better, but it has higher repair costs and similar reliability. You're not paying for a better car with the Lexus. You're paying for resale value, which only matters if you're selling. Look for 2019, 2020, or 2021 models. All are after the redesign with the good transmission. Avoid anything before 2019. Those have the old transmission with problems. When you test drive, the touchpad screen has a learning curve. Some people hate it, but it has zero impact on reliability. The complaints about it are why prices dropped. Pro tip: Honda dealers can service Acura cars at lower prices. Around $120 to $150 per hour versus $180 at Acura dealers. Same parts, same work, 30% less money. Who should buy this? If you want leather seats, a premium interior, great handling, all-wheel drive, and Honda-level repair bills, this is the one. If you're keeping a car long-term and don't care what your neighbors think about the badge, This is perfect under $25,000. Who should skip it? If you need a third row, if you're going to sell it in 3 years, or if that touchpad will drive you crazy, look somewhere else. Bottom line, the RDX is a Honda Passport in a nice suit, and it costs less than a basic CR-V with similar miles. The final word. So those are the 3 SUVs that have earned my respect in the shop. The Mazda CX-5, the Toyota Venza Hybrid, and the Acura RDX. Combined, their repair costs are lower than a single transmission replacement on some of the popular choices people buy. You now know more about used SUV value than 90% of people walking into a dealership this weekend. You know which ones actually save you money. You know which ones are reliable. And you know which ones dealers don't want you to discover. Next time someone tells you to just get a CR-V or a RAV4, you'll know there are smarter ways to spend your money. Better reliability, lower prices, same quality. Drop a comment if you've owned any of these 3 SUVs. I want to see if your experience matches what I'm seeing in my shop every single day. That's 20 years of hands-on experience talking. Hit like if this helped you make a smarter decision. Subscribe for more honest car advice that actually saves you money. I'll keep giving you the truth that dealerships don't want you to hear. Drive safe out there. Take care of your car, and it'll take care of you. See you in the next one.